someone has looked at you as a easy target, God allowed this person to look at you that way. And honestly, God allowed this person to look at a lot of people that way, because you're not the first person that they felt like was an easy target. They have looked at a lot of people like that. They have gone through life and picked out people who they felt like they could step on and step over and kick while they were down. You were one of those people. The difference is you're chosen. You're someone who's anointed. You're someone who's very special. You have a very special purpose on this earth that you must meet. And God knew that this person was going to try to come up against you. They allowed it to happen because there's going to be a lesson that is learned. You can't say whatever you want to say to everybody. There are consequences for the things that you do, because that is universal law. What you put out, you will get back. And this person spent a lot of time putting out a lot of negativity into this world, and it is now coming back full circle, because that's how life works. The tables always turn. The pendulum always swings back the opposite direction. And that is the time that this person is experiencing. And they're being forced to sit down and think about all the people they have hurt, all the people they have lied on, all the people they have stolen from, all the things that this person has done. They're literally being forced to sit down and deal with it. They are no longer in a position to distract themselves with earthly, worldly things, because all of that is being stripped from them on purpose. I spoke on this months ago, that sometimes God will take your enemies all the way to the top just to drop them on their head. Because that is a very powerful lesson. For you to be a downright nasty individual, stepping on people to get to the top. And when you finally think that you're safe, you finally think that you made it, you finally feel like you made all your goals, you think you're in the clear. Whew. That's the time that God is going to show up. That is the time when you have to pay your dues. It's time to pay the piper. It's time for the devil to collect. Because when you mess with devilish energy, at some point you have to pay the devil back, and he's going to collect. And if you don't have what he wants, he's going to take something from you. And that is what's happening to this person. They're losing everything. They can't distract themselves anymore. They can't do all the amazing things that they used to do in the past. They have no choice but to heal and to reflect. And that's because of you. Because when they came against you, that was the end of them getting away with the things that they were doing. You're not just getting justice for yourself. You're getting justice for a lot of other people that this person has hurt. A lot of other people this person has stolen from. Everyone is getting justice. But it took them coming up against you, because you were chosen by God, for things to really, really get interesting, to really get crazy. And it happened in a way they least expected it, because God cloaked you. He covered you. He made you seem like someone who was weak, someone who was naive, someone who doesn't know any better, someone who is just, la, 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 I don't know anything. Everyone can hurt me. That's how you've always looked to the world. But you were God's favorite weapon. You're his secret weapon, because you are the perfect distraction. If you think about in a lot of anime shows, or I think even like in Pokemon, those cute little animals, the cute little characters, those ones are the ones you always have to worry about. The cute, cuddly ones have the most power. Pikachu, for example. You're like a Pikachu. Pikachu is so cute. He's so adorable. But he will literally hurt you and every single person in the vicinity if you mess with him or somebody that he loves. So that's how I would describe you. You're like a Pikachu. And people who do not know Pikachu's power look at him as someone to be underestimated until they find out. So God did allow this person to go through life messing with others, knowing that it was going to come full circle, knowing he was going to provide those people justice. But he also allowed this person to almost do you the worst. Because that was not only a lesson for this individual, but for a lot of other people. Don't underestimate God's chosen one. Because there are certain people in this life that you cannot mess with. You cannot hurt. When it was time for them to make a choice and make a decision, if they were going to come up against you and hurt you or walk away, they chose to hurt you. And since they chose to hurt you when they were actually given a choice, they were actually given warning, that karma is going to be crucial. They did this to a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. But when they came across you, that was the last time.